So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud of the air to start us off. And his first pass falls incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
The Texans set to punt. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. They go right back to Etienne. And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Etienne on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the well again. And they're ready for him at the line. couldn't manage anything there.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch is made a yard or two short of midfield. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They take over just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. On target to his man, Tony. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Jaguar first down. Man in motion, headed right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down throw, Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On play action, here's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. Now he takes it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the... And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. An option give here to ETN. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Christian Harris on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud has his man. It's Mixon. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. He's across midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Now to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 47. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect to a takedown. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. I love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lawrence working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Stroud. On the move, headed right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. throwing now from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A nice gain of 8 on 1st, and now they're going to have 2nd down and 12.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Complete over the middle. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Stroud now. Dell with the grab. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On target to his man, Tony. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Jukes one defender, and he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and confidence in the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motion man sent left. On play action, here's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, Stroud. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Slot receiver headed left. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Brought in right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Option design here. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense up to the line fast. Running for it again. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And they make the stop at the 46. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Complete. It's Ingram. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Davis there to grab it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. a give to ETN running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Here's ETN on the give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Lawrence. They did it! He made the interception! Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Complete to Dell. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans losing by 7. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To throw. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's caught. He found some space. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Looking to throw it. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's 2nd and 7. Completed to Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans get it back to within 6. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to they wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on we mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on we mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead. She
Neutral ground music. Riding in the years. Not used. Title up, you a loser. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight up the ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money wife. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them Tina with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, up her brothers. I said, jumping back, and look, you at. She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had to make it, rubbing, I just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the best.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Bands of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, who? About to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy on. Payment good, if she good is gone, boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes.
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my shows. Thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight.